Hi, I'm Sarah and welcome to an ice safety video for Fish, Wildlife and Parks. I'm out here at the Helena Valley Regulating Reservoir today, and it's Montana winter. That doesn't always mean the ice is safe. So as I started coming out here today, I definitely wanted to make sure that I was checking the ice as I went. I used this great crowbar to check to make sure the ice wasn't rotten. And when I get out here a little further, I'm going to use an ice auger to drill a hole and actually measure the ice. So you never want to assume that the ice is safe when you go out. You always want to check to make sure you have at least 4 inches minimum for one person and some gear, but we like to have a lot more than that to feel safe when we're out ice fishing. Another thing I'm going to look for when I come out onto the ice, I want to see if there's other people out here. If I see a lot of other people out here, especially with their dogs and their families, I can guess that the ice is probably pretty safe. They're out there, they've measured it, they're fishing with their families. If I come out here and I don't see anybody, or if I see open water on top of the ice, or if I see open water even out further on the ice, chances are I'm not going out. Don't be the first one out on the ice. If you have to be, make sure you're testing it every couple of feet as you go, just to make sure you don't get yourself into a bad situation. So we're gonna go ahead and drill a hole, and then we're gonna measure the ice and see exactly how thick the ice is here. So I'm gonna measure the ice right here so I know exactly how deep it is. And because I have a bolt on the end of this ruler, I need to remember to subtract 1 inch from my measurement. So I'm gonna hook it onto the bottom. Looks like 10 inches, which means I have 9 inches of good ice out here. So that's a lot of ice, and makes me feel very safe and ready to fish. The other thing I can do back at shore before I come out is I can start looking at the ice to see what color it is. Good clear ice is usually new ice. It means that it's stronger. If I see a lot of cloudy or milky ice, that probably means that it's been melting and refreezing, and it might be rotten. And you never want to assume that just because there's 9 inches of ice right here, even over to my right or my left a few feet, the ice could be a different thickness. So again, if in doubt, don't go. But if you are going to go out, you've checked the ice, you're probably safe. But just in case, we like to have safety gear. So I'm wearing a life jacket. This is actually an inflatable life jacket. It doesn't weigh anything. It has a canister in here, so if I pull this cord, it'll actually inflate and keep my head above water. I also have ice picks around my neck. So if I needed to self-rescue with these, I could use these picks to help me pull myself up on the ice and then roll away from it to try to get to better ice so that I could get up and get off. So these are a really important safety tool. So let's say I was out here and someone went through the ice. This has a lot of rope in it that I could actually throw this bag out to somebody and they could grab onto it and I could pull them out in case they were not able to self-rescue. So this is just a really nice thing to have in your sled. I also always carry a first aid kit, no matter what kind of outdoor recreation I'm doing. This just has all of your basic first aid gear in it, and it's just a really nice thing to have out on the ice in case you need it. So now that I'm out here, I've checked the ice coming out from shore. I see that there are other people out here. I see people ice skating and fishing. I've measured the ice to make sure that we have 9 good inches of ice, which means I'm very safe right here. So I think I'll do a little bit of fishing. Hope you guys have a great one, and maybe I'll see you out here sometime.